Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what messages comes through today. This Divine Masculine I see here in this reading, they have something that's going on right now with their routine. Something is not working out at the moment. Some cases it has to do with their current, like their job or their living situation. Some of these Divine Masculines may have either walked away from their work, like they left the job, or they may have lost their work. I also see something about they're trying to hold on to whatever they have. Some of these masculines may be in some sort of like financial situation where they're trying to budget, they're trying to hold on to their savings. This could be a result from this job loss. But I see work and finances connected, and I see limited funds, limited resources. This Divine Masculine, what they wanted, it did not take place. What they hoped would be something that would, I feel like, grow for or would be good in the long run, did not happen the way that they planned. I see here no movement. It's kind of like they're stuck. Whatever this situation is, it looks like it's dragging out for them. I feel like they need to experience this, because it shows here that what follows this situation will build this Divine Masculine strength, and something about repolishing their character, something like that. That's what I heard. Repolishing and character. Um, it is a rebirth. It is something that is going to transform this masculine. I feel it has to do with the way that they do things, the way that they've been working. Even work doesn't necessarily have to be like a specific like thing, like a job, right? It could be the way that they do things, the process, the way that they handle a situation, or the way that they what steps they take to get something done. So, but whatever it is, it is connected to their finances. It has made an impact on their finances. I see here limited resources, limited finances, holding on to whatever savings that they have at this time. So for whoever this resonates for, this Divine Masculine is going through, I'm hearing something about going through some struggles that will lead into transformation. There is a transformation here, a huge transformation that will follow, that will help push your masculine into, I feel like, a better version of themselves, but they will be stronger. This is going to make them stronger. Right now, they don't see, like, it's kind of like, why is this happening to me? Why does this have to happen with me? They don't see it yet. They can't see like the greater picture, or what's about to take place, or what's up ahead, because they're really focused on some sort of struggle, or and I feel loss as well, some kind of loss, and I feel it has to do with material, whatever they had gained material wise, they're starting to lose. This is to break down the pride. I see here to break down the pride and to get serious. There's something about divine masculine was in a playful energy, meaning that they took life very easy. Like they felt like it's very easy, like carefree, like not really taking responsibility. And here it's like, let me get serious now, let me get down to business, let me focus. This is a masculine energy who is stepping into the masculine. Okay, so it's a divine masculine who's starting to step into their strength of the divine masculine, taking the steps to get there. Because I feel like this masculine was out of balance, and being in that masculine energy is going to bring focus on what needs to be done, the goal setting, moving into a direction that will help build, that will help not only build in the 3D in the outer world for this divine masculine, meaning like their way of living, their whatever they progress in their life, but it's also building within, building building themselves from within. So starting from within, and then it will reflect on the external. There were some things that this divine masculine did that was not, I feel it has to do with not being fair. It feels like a selfish energy. This masculine made decisions and choices based off of their own needs, desires. But it shows here in the expense. So the result of it is in the expense of something that they really wanted. And here it shows it has to do with money, with finances. It's like they were willing to sacrifice certain things for their own selfish gains. They wanted to build their prosperity. They wanted to grow. And I see here, because of that, coming from an energy of like, I want it just for me. With the, I feel like it's coming from a lower vibration. That resulted in a loss here. What they thought would flow in. So when they thought that they would receive the abundance, the gains of the material world, what they thought would easily flow in is starting to easily flow out. They're not able to hold or capture their abundance because of the energy that they've been in. So with this flowing out, right, it's kind of like the divine's like, okay, this is what you want. You want the abundance here. We'll give it to you. Let's see how you can handle this situation. Let's see how you can grow from this. But I feel like it's kind of given to the divine masculine not as a reward for their efforts or their work, right? So abundance can be in different, it can be, it doesn't necessarily have to be like finances. Like abundance can be in different aspects, right? So it could be like something like opportunities, good opportunities, like good timing, like meeting the right people, having good luck, kind of like good things coming in, right? That comes in clear flow. That is not difficult. That is something that requires, I feel like, less pressure. So it's like going with the current, not against the current. So having that kind of abundance when things are of a clear flow, I feel like the divine has given this to divine masculine as kind of like a test trial, kind of like, let's see how this masculine handles this. Let's see how masculine does with this. And I feel like this masculine, rather than being grateful, having gratitude for the opportunities or for this, I feel like this shower of abundance that they received from the divine, they used it in a way that was because of that energy that they've been in, that lower vibrational energy. They didn't receive it with gratitude, and what they did was they didn't utilize the gifts that was given to them by the divine. Instead, they used it to their advantage for selfish gain, for selfish, the word, it's kind of, it has to do with desires that this divine masculine had that was kind of, I feel like, just for the moment. It's not something that is for the long run, right? It's like, this feels good now. This, in this moment, it feels good now. I can feel pleased that I have this or have done this for this moment. But they didn't see the long, in the long run. They didn't see like up ahead, like future. Will this bring me what I truly desire, my heart's desire? I see here a loss of abundance, a loss of abundance in, it can be in different areas of their life, but I see also about finances here, that the divine wanted to show this divine masculine, or it's something about like giving a message to divine masculine that it's time for you to be fair, not just see about yourself, not to make decisions that are selfish, but try to be more selfless. And this is a huge lesson for this divine masculine to learn. Because as a divine counterpart, you need to be selfless. I mean, self-love, that is important. Self-love, that's not selfish. That self-love is for your growth. That's for your it's so that you can be more, you want to be at your best, right? So that you can give to others. So that's why self-love is so important. But here divine masculine took the selfishness as, I'm looking after myself. This is, but it was not a form of self-love. It's more of like coming from a place of selfishness for themselves only. Not as a giver, but like, let me receive. I feel like even if this divine masculine has given, it was to portray an image that they were a giver, but it was for their own, again, for their own selfish needs or for their own selfish purpose. So for example, if this divine masculine, they assisted someone in some sort of way, right? Not because they wanted to do it with gratitude or to do it with out of the goodness of their heart, but more of like, let me give to this person and I can utilize this in some sort of way for my own advantage, for my own gain. It's like, this will give me an opportunity to show that I am part of the community. This will give me an opportunity to show that I am providing or giving to others. And in some cases, this divine masculine may be somebody who is known, well known in the community. Let me give to this person so others will see that I've given to this person or to these group of people or something like that. But I see here that because they were selfish and not selfless, it's like the divine's like, you didn't utilize the gifts that I've given to you, the blessings that I showered upon you. Now it's time for that flow to return. It's like return back. this divine masculine is wondering, where is my abundance? What is happening to my abundance? What was once building so fast is starting to crumble down. The change in structure, the change in pace, something that was quick and easy to receive is all of a sudden starting to slow down. And eventually it will be at a halt. I see here that divine masculine doesn't understand what the heck is going on right now. Why is this happening at this moment? Why is it happening to me? They're really sad. They're upset. They're stressed. They're trying to find the strength within themselves to keep pushing. Maybe I can make something work. Make something work. It will work out eventually. It shows here that this cannot be restored. If there's loss, there will be loss. It's like that is how it's going to play out for this divine masculine in this reading. I see here that the loss will create some sort of change within this divine masculine, a transformation. But I see here a standstill. There will be a standstill. This standstill, this all of a sudden, this halt that will take place for this divine masculine, it's going to open the eyes of this masculine to certain people. I see here that when things were moving smoothly, when things were starting to build and grow, masculine had it shows here, a new way of living, a new, it's like everything was fresh, everything was new place, new a new way of living. So it could be like routine, something like that. I see a new beginnings. And also like socially, the groups, the people that this divine masculine surrounded themselves with, it was like new for this masculine. When this divine masculine opens their mind to, so when I said mind, the word mind's eye came to me. I said mind's eye, so third eye, right? When the divine masculine is more aware, so opens their eyes to what is surrounding them, they're going to be aware of certain people that are in their surroundings at this time. When things fall apart, it's like, who is there, who is not there? The people who have been with me, where are they at now? The people who were kind of like a little bit distant from me, I feel like they are the ones who are going to step in. It's like, divine masculine, do you need a helping hand? Do you need anything? Some cases, divine masculine may not be able to afford the place that they're currently living in. And somebody might offer, I feel like something like offer a room or a place to stay within their home. It's like, I have an extra room. I have an extra suite for you to, until you get things moving again. Some cases, it shows here, some cases, this divine masculine, if they are in a relationship with someone at this time, the word I heard was downfall. This divine masculine, it may be going through a huge transformation that involves not only a financial loss, but I feel like their lifestyle is going to fall apart, and it's going to interfere with their relationship. And whoever this person is, I see here they turn their back on divine masculine. They don't really have the strength to stand by the divine masculine while they are going through this tough moment or this tough situation in their life. It's like life has ups and downs. If you're in a relationship, you should stand by your partner, right? But this person who is in a commitment, whoever this may be, some may not be in a commitment, but I see here that there's a relationship here, that when this divine masculine experience this loss, it's going to feel like grief. This divine masculine will be awake at night. They will be thinking about their loss. They will be thinking about how to rebuild or how to restore whatever is falling apart. But I see here that there is no restoring of whatever is falling. It's like if the structure, if it's going to crumble, it will crumble. And when I mentioned about divine masculine opening their eyes to certain people, in some cases it also involves this relationship that they're in, because I see here that this person turns their back on divine masculine because they no longer bring in the coins. I see here not bringing in financial. There's no abundance here. So abundance, not just financial, but abundance. There's nothing good coming in. There's no clear flow. There's no blessings coming in. Eventually, it's going to lead to this halt, stand still. The train's not moving. Somebody pulled the chain. The train is going to stop on the tracks. It's like, nope, time for rest. So now what do we do in this time of rest? So divine masculine, in this standstill, I see here divine masculine trying to figure out what options do I have? What direction can I go? And I feel like not just planning on what to do next, but it's like physical direction. So like actual movement into a specific direction. It's like, should I move to another city? Should I move to another state? Should I move to another country? Should I move to another position, another company, another house or home? There's actual planning about movement, some sort of movement, but what direction should I go? They are also thinking about a time when things felt easier. It's like when I used to be, I feel like some cases they're thinking about when they were younger. When I used to be younger, could be like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, whatever the case may be. But I see here, when I was younger, things felt easier. It's like the things that I thought were difficult at that time is nothing compared to what I'm experiencing now. If only I had enjoyed that moment. If only I had understood that those little things at that time, it's just a learning. I feel like part of the learning process. Why didn't I see it that way? And I feel like they were hard on themselves before, when they were younger, when they were in their 30s, when they were in their 20s, whatever the case may be. They felt like the things that didn't work out, those are failures. They saw it as big failures. I feel like they were a little bit hard on themselves at that time. But at the same time, they're like, I had an easy life. I had a good life. Because I was happy. I had some sort of security. Some sort of stability. I didn't have to worry as much as I do now. Because as they started to build in, I feel like, gain whatever they had gained material wise, they realized that the more that they had to do, it meant that they need to become more responsible in handling those situations. And I see here that it was like layer upon layer. So what was once something that they thought was okay, it's something small, I'm just working on this one small thing. Something like, say in the past, there was something that they're like, okay, I need to get, okay, for example, if they need to get some sort of training to do something, right? A specific training to pursue something. It's like, okay, let me do this training so I can pursue this. So at that time, they thought it was difficult, but now they're seeing it as something small. Now they're at a place where they've acquired a lot. They built a lot. They have a lot of responsibility. Some cases, they may have built a business. They may have employed many, and now they are in the situation where they are responsible for many people because these people rely on this divine masculine. Their their lifestyle, their earnings depend on divine masculine, whether or not they can rebuild or restore whatever loss that has taken place. So this divine masculine is feeling the pressure of whatever this is that is being very shaky at this time, because if there is going to be a complete collapse of whatever this divine masculine built, it is going to not only affect divine masculine, but I feel like this divine masculine is like, I am responsible for this, this, and this. There's going to be loss in other areas as well. And this divine masculine is feeling the pressure. They're sad. They're stressed. They're holding on to whatever is left. It's like, now I have this left in my hand. And it's very hard for me to just take a chance because I don't want to let go of this, or I don't want to lose whatever I have left in my hand. Because once this is gone, then I don't know if I can get this back. But I see here restoring whatever this is, it doesn't show it as a possibility. It shows here that whatever this situation is going to transform this divine masculine, because this divine masculine needs to experience this moment. Because I feel like up until this point, when the divine showered upon divine masculine that, okay, here you go, divine masculine, now let's see you run with this. Let's see what you do with this, whatever blessing that was showered upon divine masculine. Rather than building that for others, I see here divine masculine building it for themselves. And because they did it from a lower vibrational energy, and I feel like even whoever they connected with was kind of on the same page, like attracts like, right? This started to, I feel like it started to break apart. I'm visualizing like a puzzle. Like, say if you have a puzzle, it's completed, right? It's like divine masculine was handed this perfect puzzle. Here you go, divine masculine, the perfect puzzle. Now let's see what you do with this. Will you maintain it? Will you frame it? Will you frame it for all to enjoy? But divine masculine, I feel like because it was something they didn't really work hard on, that puzzle was given completed to the divine masculine, because they didn't know the effort, the hard work that needs to go into making that puzzle complete, because they didn't actually do it themselves. They took it for granted. It's like, I didn't have to put this all together. It was given to me. For example, if this divine masculine was given an opportunity, the divine help shower divine masculine with abundance, meaning good opportunities, good people, that kind of thing. And divine masculine is like, wow, I got this amazing opportunity. And they felt like it was a good luck. It came out of nowhere. They didn't work hard for it. Rather than being grateful for this gift, they took it for granted. And then the puzzle piece started to fall apart. But did this divine masculine notice? No. Why would they check upon the puzzle that was already complete to see if there was any piece missing? It was given completed to the divine masculine, but it was divine masculine's responsibility to maintain it, to take care of it. When one puzzle piece went missing, divine masculine didn't even notice. They just remembered that it was given completed. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, leave a comment below. And thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.